Welcome back to the channel, guys, the psychotic circus of Savannah. We recently hit a big milestone. We hit over 3,500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for sharing and liking and commenting and just enjoying the content that I do here. It legit means the world to me. Let's grow it even more. I want to hit 10K this year. I've given a proposition to my wife, Amy, that if we hit 10K this year, she'll let me buy a Distortions Unlimited prop. She seems to be on board, but she hasn't confirmed yes or no, but let's really show her that we want to do this. We want to accomplish this. So if you can right now, below in the comments, just say, Amy, we're going to hit 10K. Everybody right now, I'll wait. Go down there. Amy, comma, we will hit 10K, exclamation point. Hit, okay, there, you did it, cool, all right. So I kind of am gonna be hitting you guys with a 1-2 when it comes to this video. First, we need to talk about Morris costumes again. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, Mr. Morris, but like your social media's kind of been going a little crazy where you've uploaded videos and then removed comments from the videos and then deleted those videos just to turn and upload them again. And on top of that, the title cards for each video were incorrect. And now you've done an upload where you're showcasing string lights. Orange and purple Christmas lights. These are the same kind of lights that you can spend $4 at Walmart to get. It's a little confusing on why Morris is attempting to showcase these. And then on top of that, like even the video just seems like it's not good quality. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it just seems like you guys need somebody to help you out. Now, maybe I'm tripping. You guys tell me if you're excited about these new Morris costumes videos, but when they were first showing up on my feed, I kind of thought it was like a joke. Here they are. So you kind of see what I'm saying. It's just weird. I am starting to feel extremely uncomfortable. I don't know if this is the leaks doing or if this is a cry for help, but anyway, now that that's out of the way, we're gonna be doing an unboxing today. And it has to do with Twisty the Clown. Oh, but Savannah, you already did Twisty the Clown. I remember the joke about his face when you were reading the book during Christmas time.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here.
Now, if you remember in that video, which you can see right here, I said I wanted to make the static prop move and I was trying to figure out a way how. So what I did is I actually went and purchased another animatronic that I'm not gonna use, and it was literally dirt cheap. I mean cheaper than just buying a reindeer motor. So we're gonna kind of get 2 unboxings in one. I have to get Twisty's parts out, and I also have to unbox this guy. Pumpkinhead Scarecrow. From my understanding, this guy was a Costco exclusive. The box isn't in the best shape, but it is complete in the box. I technically had to open it up to make sure all the pieces were in there, but really all we're gonna be using from him is maybe his frame and his control box that moves him side to side. I don't care about his sayings, seeing how Twisty the Clown is silent pretty much. So I just wanna get some motion with him as opposed to just having the static prop. So let's unbox the, what is he called again? Pumpkinhead Scarecrow. We'll get his body frame all together, but when it comes to his clothes and his arms and his head, we'll just go ahead and use Twisty and let's see how it works. So this is one of those guys where it's like a box inside of a box, so those are always fun. So we have his hat and a bunch of straw, which we're not gonna be using. We have his shirt, which we're not gonna be using. We have his gigantic pumpkin head, which we're not gonna be using, not gonna be using, not gonna be using, and not gonna be using.
Now let's get to the good part.
So here's his body frame. I hope this works. I did notice that his neck piece is sticking out quite a bit. We got his arms, his legs, more leg pieces, his plug, and his very large foot frame. Actually, it's probably a bit too large. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into Twisty. Got his shoes, his head.
You show is ugly.
His clothing, his arms, which the hands are actually on there, so we won't be using the pumpkin guy's arms like I originally thought. His bowling pin and bag. And his COVID-19 mask. So because of the leg frames, I actually had to cut an additional little slot right here in the shoe, but it's at the bottom, no one's ever gonna notice. So that was actually easier than I expected. I did have a couple little hiccups, the shoes that you guys saw, and this animatronic has a neck piece that sticks out. You can kind of see here, I'll actually end up cutting that off before Halloween. But other than that, he seems to look great. I like that he has a little bit of motion and not too much, and again, Twisty doesn't really talk, so no sounds works for me. And the funny thing is, when I checked his sound, it's actually in Spanish.
Me encanta el olor del otoño. La cosecha está hecha y solo nos queda disfrutar de Halloween.
Stop! Alright, so while I was editing the video, I actually found out that the Pumpkinhead Scarecrow comes with 4 vocal tracks. One of them is in Spanish, one of them's in English, one of them's in French, and the other one just plays music. So I might just have his music play. It actually kind of worked out. I also think I want to fill out his shoulders a bit, which I can do using a pool noodle. Make him a little more fat. You know, Twisty in real life has got a build like mine, and this is a little thin, but his shirt is definitely big enough to fill him out a little more. Other than that, I think he's great. He already had a menacing look to him, and this kind of just takes it to the next level. And the really cool thing is I now have a static prop frame that I can use to customize and make my own prop. So now it's time for our subscriber shout out. But hey, Savannah, how do I get a subscriber shout out? Well, you dumb son of a bitch, first you have to be a subscriber, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And the way that I choose a subscriber shout out is somebody who's extremely active with the channel. They're dropping those likes, they're dropping the comments, they're sharing the video, and they're really engaged on the community tab as well. So if you want to be a subscriber shout out, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. With that being said, this subscriber shout out is going to cooltuberplays. You're newer to the channel, but you've literally commented on almost every single video. You've told me multiple times how much you enjoy the channel, and you even joined the Discord, which you can find in the description. Thanks for being a super carny when it comes to the psychotic circus of Savannah, dude. I appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think of the new Twisty, the new and improved Twisty, moving around, speaking in Spanish. I mean, shit, he's bilingual. You do have to admit, he looks a lot better than that Pumpkinhead Scarecrow. Stick around because we have another unboxing this week. And with that being said, happy haunts.